What up, what up? We are back with week 2 of the NFL, and hopefully we can bounce back a little bit after last week. I had a tough go, fellas, so I think I'm overthinking everything. I went 8-8, so it's not horrible, I guess, but you know what? KC, Cincy, you can usually count on them to be dubs. The Bills, but it didn't work out. Game of the week last week, Monday Night Football, shout out to it. Even with Aaron Rodgers going down early in the game. And man, it just puts a bummer on the whole league, but I guess we move on, right? That's all we can do. Is Zach Wilson, how's he going to be? I don't know. Let's see. So let's just hop right into the predictions. I don't want these to be long videos. I knew it was going to be longer last week, but this week we're just going to hop right into it, and we're going to think less this time because thinking too much hurt me last week, hurt my head, hurt my predictions, hurt everything. We're just not going to think. We're just going to do. Eagles-Vikings, Thursday Night Football. Both two teams underperformed week 1. Eagles snuck out with a dub against New England. I think New England was playing with a little emotion, Tom Brady, whatever. The Vikings just didn't look good. Jay Jettas looked good, and that's about all that looked good. Actually, their offense looked okay. Baked. Baker Mayfield baked. I'm just having fun with it at this point. So, Vikings took an L. Eagles, Vikings, still two top teams in the NFC, I believe. We're going to go Eagles on this one just because they looked better week 1. And that's enough said. Ravens, Bengals, another two teams that we expect to be really good. Didn't look all that great last week. I mean, Baltimore got the job done against a very terrible looking Texans team. Well, they put up 25 points. Bengals got, 100 yards maybe of total offense? It was awful. But I think the Bengals are going to come out with a vengeance this week. I'm picking the Bengals. Seahawks, Lions. Hey, Lions shut me up real quick, didn't they? Let's go Lions. Why not? Colts, Texans. Anthony Richardson, the better looking rookie quarterback. Give me the Colts. Buccaneers and the Bears. Bears visiting Tampa. Baker is going to cook. Baker's going to bake. We're going back to that. Justin Fields got to show me a little bit more. Chase Claypool, what are you doing, bro? Give me the Bucks. Chiefs versus Jags. Hey, call me crazy. I'm putting the Chiefs in an 0-2 hole. Trevor Lawrence, legit. Calvin Ridley, prove me wrong. That team looks good. And I think they're going to come out with a vengeance, come swinging, and put the Chiefs in a hole that they haven't been in a minute. Packers versus Falcons. I don't really think either of these two teams are that great. Both got dubs this week, but still don't think that either of them is amazing. Like to see more Bijan this week, but I like how the Packers look on the offense and defense side of the ball. If Jordan can get it together a little bit more, make a few better reads, give me the Packers. Chargers versus Titans. Titans are still underwhelming, and the Chargers look good offensively. Well, the Chargers. 49ers, Rams. 49ers are still legit. Defense had 5 sacks, 2 picks. Brock Purdy looked legit. Give me the Niners. Giants versus Cardinals. Holy crap, the Giants got the piss beat out of them. But they're still better than the Cardinals. I don't know how that makes me feel as a Cardinals fan, but yeah, we're probably going to get the piss beat out of us. Jets, Cowboys. Cowboys did the beating out of the piss of the Giants. I don't know how I feel about that phrase, but we're rolling with it. The Jets lost their starting quarterback. Zach Wilson is now the guy. I don't feel confident in that. I think this is going to be a defensive ball game. Dak Prescott's going to throw 2 to 3 interceptions, but Zach Wilson's going to throw 3 to 4 interceptions. Give me the Cowboys. Commanders, Broncos. Commanders didn't look good in their win against Arizona. Almost lost to the Cardinals. The defense of the Cardinals. And special teams unit, I guess. Broncos looked good. Even though they didn't win against the Raiders, they still looked a lot better. Russell Wilson looked better in week 1 than he did all of last season. Give me the Broncos. Let's ride. Dolphins, and I don't care who they play right now. Tyreek Hill is going to win that football game. But they're playing the Pats in New England. In division game, ain't nobody stopping Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Have fun, Christian Gonzalez. Welcome to the NFL. Saints versus Panthers. Saints. Prove me wrong week 1. Panthers looked horrible in their loss to the Falcons. Bryce Young, did he even crack 100 yards? Give me the Saints. Browns versus Steelers. I think there's 2 Monday night games, the Saints and Panthers. Browns versus Steelers to wrap up week 2. Browns look good in the rain. Deshaun Watson's going to look a lot better throwing the football when it's not raining sideways and he can't see without windshield wipers. Give me the Browns. The Steelers' offense looked horrible. I know it was against the Niners, but Kenny Pickett didn't look like he knew how to play quarterback. Najee Harris couldn't get anything going. I expect him to run the football a lot more, but still, the Browns, I think, might be a competitor this year. I think they are going to sneak their way to the playoffs. I don't think I can say the same about Pittsburgh. Give me the Browns. That's my week 2 predictions. Like I said, we're quick, rapid fire at this point. Hopefully I can just do better. 8-8 is average, right? And why would I have a YouTube channel to be average? No, I'm just kidding. This is going to be the most average YouTube channel you've ever seen. I promise you. Average Madden, average 2K, average NFL. We'll figure it out eventually. You know what we will, but we're just going to have fun with it. So, week 2, you can take these predictions that I didn't think that hard on, but they feel right. You know how it's like more of a vibe thing than like a stat thing? It's like when like a 4-year-old does really good in the March Madness brackets. It just works. So that's what we're going with this time around. So I'm pretty confident you could take this to Vegas. So go ahead and do that. Go win money. Don't sue me.